My name is James Russell. The most interesting decade that I've been a part of, I'd have to say, is the 80s. Definitely. First of all, I was born in the 80s. That's always a plus. And then, Hollywood just kind of went through a huge explosion of awesome movies that came out. A whole bunch of sci-fi movies came out. And it was just an awesome time to be around.
Best impression of James Cagney?
My best impression of James Cagney? I'm sure I could do it if I knew who that was. He's not a tumor. I'll be back. We've got to turn that mush into muscle. Look at this. Look at this. A very memorable event as a child. I would have to go when I went to Africa, for sure. I climbed Mount Kilimanjaro there, and you got up to because once you're on top of Kilimanjaro, everything around you is just plains. And so, I could see like 5 countries away. It was absolutely amazing. My special skills, I definitely kind of a jack of all trades. I've played football. I was a linebacker. Played baseball, basketball, kind of the basic stuff. I can horseback ride, which is really awesome. I can do Western equestrian or bareback, really, kind of anything in general. But most of all, I would say my martial arts skills. I've been in, martial arts kickboxing since I was about 12, 10, 12, somewhere around there. I've fought in national tournaments in Buffalo, New York, and Vegas, Los Angeles, kind of all over the place. I'd love to incorporate my martial arts into a movie, and I definitely want a speaking role. The most influential person in my life, I hate to sound cliche, but I would have to say my mother. She's always been there for me. She's always kind of guided me in the right direction. It's amazing the kind of motivation she can get me to do. I know that, like, in tournaments that I didn't want to fight in, that I was scared, she told me to fight, and I went out there anyways, and I won, and I was undefeated for a year. So definitely, without a doubt, my mom, yeah. My favorite movie of all time is easily Terminator 2, Judgment Day. There was so much material in that, anti-nuclear war, the threat of what humans pose to each other. And I think the biggest part of that for me was at the end where, she's saying, if a Terminator can learn the value of human life, maybe we can too. And that's just an amazingly motivational statement.
And
my name is James Russell. Yeah, sure. It's in the past for you. For you. In the field, we had a code of honor. I watch your back and you watch mine. Back here, there's nothing like that. Back there, I could fly a gunship. I could drive a tank. I was in charge of million-dollar equipment. And out here, I can't even hold a job parking cars. Where is everybody? Back then, I had this friend named Danforth. And back then, I had all these fucking guys, man. All these fucking guys who were my friends. And do you remember Danforth? He wore the black headband. And I used to follow him around with a magic marker. And I'd say just, hey, mail us to Vegas. Just mail us to Vegas, because we were always talking about Vegas. And this car, it was a 58 red Chevy convertible. And we were just saying how we were going to drive through Vegas and just cruise in that thing until the tires fell off. So Joey Danforth and I were in a bar in Saigon one time. And he's no longer with us. Every day I have that nightmare of him dying. 7 years now I have this. Sometimes I wake up, I don't know where I am. I don't talk to people for a week, a month. Can't get it out of my head.
Slate, sir?
My name is James Russell, and I'm represented by Maximum Talent. Trouble with dog food is that it looks so much like dog food. So we decided to change all that. Introducing new Grand Gourmet beef dinner for dogs. Tasty, meaty strips made from hearty cuts of real beef, smothered in a rich, delicious, creamy sauce, all carefully prepared to make something dog food's never been before. Appetizing. New Grand Gourmet. Our best food for your best friend. My name is James Russell. Thank you very much for watching my tape.